What's up, everyone? This is the Raw Truth coming at you with part 2 of men going their own way. Once again, shouts out to Jackie's Miracle. Jackie's Miracles. It's just a cute name. I like that. Jackie's Miracle. You know, a lot of people got different YouTube screen names and shit. You know, sometimes other screen names, it just pops out at you. It's like Jackie's Miracle. Sound like an organic product, you know, an organic product, you know. Dang, okay. One of that heals hemorrhoids, because I know I could be a pain of the ass. Like I'm going to this video right the fuck here. Now let's talk about part 2 of men going their own way. And why I believe that a lot of men and these men going their own way are fucking hypocrites and need to take a fucking look at their own goddamn selves. What am I going to talk about? What are you saying, Raw Truth? Before in part 1 you talk about that. Yeah, remember I said some men in part 1, but now I got a problem with a lot of men and the men going their own way in this fucking movement right here, because a lot of you motherfuckers are hypocrites. Uh-oh. Let's get busy. You know, I've heard a whole lot of shit of men talk about how they go on their own way and how they don't like the women's attitude and shit, and how they looking for a good woman. Women, black and Hispanic women, come here right quick. I want you to listen. The vast majority of these men and the men going their own way are fucking hypocrites, and they're no good. They're just piece of shit niggas who snuck up in this movement because they have no other woman to use up. Their game has became lame, and they can't get no more pussy, no more ass. They can't get a dick sucked no more, and so now they fucking mad. They're horny like a motherfucker. They went up there, ran through a whole lot of bitches, ran through a whole lot of whores, you know, and they can't do it no more because they played the fuck out, and so now they in the men going their own way movement when we ought to just excavate them out of there. You know, me, myself, I've never been in the men going their own way movement. I'm going to make that clear. I'm not part of the men going their own way movement at all. Because I have a black woman myself. And let me tell you something. She's from West Africa and she's Liberian. Going strong there. But, back to these no good piece of shit nigga men. Their game is lame. They're used up. You know how a lot of men always say, well, the black woman, she's used up like a tampon. The black woman, she's been rammed through. Well, it's kind of funny because a lot of black men who are in these men going their own way movement have ran through a whole lot of fucking women themselves. I mean, That's why, you know, it's no coincidence that Jackie's Miracles asked me to do this video, because I've been wanting to talk about this shit in a long time, but I wanted to gather enough evidence and shit, you know, read a whole lot of comments, and the best way to understand what men is fucking legit and what men is not is listen to the live streams. Listen to the live streams. You know what I'm saying? Listen to the voice. Because I can read the comments like a motherfucker. But we all know, you know, for no sidebar for a second, there's people who are part of the boule of the Freemasonic order that's leaving fucking comments to cause more division amongst us blacks, black men and black women. So we gotta watch a whole lot of fucking comments. There's paid agents and shit like that sit up there, have fake accounts and shit like that, leaving comments and saying the black man ain't shit, leaving comments and saying the black woman ain't shit, death to black woman and shit like that. So a lot of comments, you know, some comments I call skeptical and shit like that. Be aware. Be fucking aware of who is commenting and shit like that. But the best way is listen to the fucking live stream. You can hear the person. You can match the face to that person. Or if they just have an avatar and they're talking, you can tell, oh, that's a brother. A lot of times you can tell. Maybe one or two may slip through, but you can tell, of the voice. And then listening to live streams and hearing men talk about, man, I had plenty of women. But these women, man, my goodness, wait a minute. You had plenty of women. So if you had fucking plenty of women, what the fuck? What the fuck happened? Black and Hispanic women. A lot of these men are whoremongers. Understand that. A lot of men in these men going their own way movement are fucking whoremongers. Then I hear on several live streams, I had myself a good black woman. You know, I know it's not all, but I believe it's 98% of them aren't no good. But I had myself a good black woman. She cooked for me. She took care of me. You know, I took care of her. I was happy with her. But here it go, ladies. But I was not ready to be married right then. Wait a minute. Hold the fuck up. Time the fuck out. So you had a good woman. A good woman came into your life. Did everything a woman is supposed to be. Now I see why your black ass is part of the men going their own way movement. Because your ass didn't appreciate what was brought to you. It's something how if somebody will bring a Lamborghini to that nigga, somebody bring a fucking Lamborghini or bring a brand new pair, 10 brand new pairs of Air Jordans to that nigga and say, here nigga, this is for you. He ain't gonna say, I don't think my feet's ready to put on them Jordans. I don't think I'm ready to ride that car. No, they're gonna be driving in style and shit like that. What they knew Jordans and shit. But a good black woman entered into some of these men's lives and they didn't accept them. They wanted everything. Here's the hypocrisy. They wanted everything. They wanted the sex. They wanted the kiss. They wanted the cuddle. They wanted the dick suck. They wanted everything. The food cooked and everything like that. But when it was time to say, you know what? You blew me away. I'm putting my name on you. Now all of a sudden there's a problem. Now y'all broke up. She may have moved on and got married to another man. And now all of a sudden you hit a string of women who were disrespectful and loud. Well, let me tell you something, motherfucker. Let me tell you something, black man like and Hispanic man like that. I don't give two shits about you going through what you go through. I don't give two shits about that. Because when you had a good woman, you should have wifed her up. You should have wifed her up. So those men just destroyed themselves because they can't talk about the biological clock ticking. Well, black woman, no. Once you had a good black woman and you ain't do shit, but let her go away, well, I don't feel sorry. What comes back your way? Which brings up another hypocrisy that's going to tie into this. I'm sick and tired and headed up to here and frustrated with you motherfucking niggas out there who do not want to be married but want all the benefits of being married. You can't be fucking hypocrites with black women and tell the black woman, I want you to listen, black man. I want you to listen. Shut the fuck up and listen. You cannot sit up there and tell black women, oh, because you ain't submissive and you ain't trying to build families and you don't care about the black man, you can't expect to be protected. So I tell you, black man, you can't sit up there and get your dick sucked. You can't sit up there and bend women over on your couches. You can't sit up there and do all this shit and reap all the benefits as if you're married and you don't want to be married. Because you know why? Because when something goes wrong and y'all, quote, broke up, you made her a whore. And you're a fucking whoremonger if you get with another woman. Told you I'm fucking fair. I told you I'm fucking fair. I hate that shit. I could never understand how men could sit up there, how a lot of men could sit up there and it's men going their own fucking way movement and don't even have the mental capacity and the compassion to be married. Well, I just choose to be a bachelor. Well, keep your fucking dick in your pants, bitch. Keep your fucking dick in your motherfucking pants. You don't have a right to pull it out and get your rocks off. You want to get your rocks off? Yeah, it's called the wife. And it's kind of funny how motherfuckers want to talk about they religious. Oh, I'm Islam. Oh, I'm Christianity. But yet you make whores out of our woman and they get mad because our women have attitude problems like crazy. Let me explain something to you dumbasses. It is scientifically proven that anytime a man have sex with a woman, her body, her attitude, everything conforms to that man. So if she have sex with another man, all of a sudden it throws her whole chemistry off. Why? Because now she's trying to now her body and her mind and her soul is trying to pick up the attitude of the man that she slept with, the other man that's sleeping with her, and the man that she's previously slept with. Ever talk about bipolar in our fucking community? We have a lot of women who have bipolar in our community because that's coming from having sex and not being married. That's what that's coming from. And so, by logic, that also means that men having sex with women and not being married destroys that woman. Because when you break up, she's destroyed. She has your DNA in her. Well, I just use the condom, man. I just use the condom. It don't matter because her mind, her spirit is joined unto your ass. So therefore, you created a lot. That's why I could never understand Tommy Sotomayor. People like him. I could never understand him because you got to understand that because I know this scientifically, you have to understand a lot of men who claim that they out there to help black women are actually the one destroying black women. So you don't want to be married, but you want all the benefits of if you are married. No. And that's why you good men, when you have daughters, you teach your daughters that if any man wants sex, any man wants meals cooked 3-4 times and stuff like that, any man who wants all the benefits of being married, then that man has to marry your daughter first. There's a lot of hypocrisy and this men going their own way. Washed up, dirty ass niggas and shit like that. Game lame. He used to be Mr. Fame, now he's Mr. Lame. Motherfuckers want to stay bachelors and not be married. And the thing that pisses me the fuck off even more is a lot of the motherfuckers who don't want to be married but want all the benefits of being married without saying I am married are the ones who's talking about building black families. You stupid motherfucker. How the fuck you gonna build a family? A lot of these men, and these men going their own way, are fucking hypocrites. I see why now I don't follow a lot of these movements. I don't. Now I understand Save Yourself Black Men movement. That's all about dealing with protecting yourself against women, period, because women is connected to the system. It's almost like men going their own way, but the man's looking out for himself and his well-being. I have no problem with that. What I have a problem is if you're going your own way, if you're talking about you don't want women being ran through, then what make it okay for you to run through all these women? What make it okay for you to sit up there and run through all these women? And if this bitch don't do this, then I'm just gonna let her go. And it's like, okay, if this bitch don't do this, you're just going to let her go. She's going to get with another man and she's going to have baggage. So how about you men who are like that? How about you just leave the black community alone? Because y'all don't realize y'all are destroying our community even more. This is sad. Go ahead. I dare each and every single one of you, black man, black woman, Hispanic man, Hispanic woman, I want all of y'all, whenever you see or hear live streams of anybody talking about men going their own way, go to the channel and observe. Listen to what they say. Listen to what they say, and I guarantee damn well to you, it will hit on just about everything that I say. Everything that I say. And you're going to wonder, why is he going his own way? Well, he just said that he had plenty of women in the past. Having plenty of women in the past means you're a whoremonger. Got a bunch of... Oh, gosh. You just don't know how fucking frustrated that I am. So a lot of men who are going their own way are fucking hypocrites. A lot of them are. Trust me, a lot of them are. They just run into problems with a whole lot of women because maybe that's karma. Maybe that's you reaping what you sow. Because you should have married a woman, and because you didn't marry her, now you got 10 Jezebels whooping your ass. And I'm supposed to feel sorry for you? Well, you just don't want to be married. So, okay. But when Shaniqua's kicking your ass and every woman, the other woman is kicking your ass, why are you complaining then? Shut the fuck up. Well, I want families to go stronger. I need families to go stronger. I mean, I see it. No, I see it. My father, he's married to my mother. My father's married to my mother. I come from a 2-parent household, but yet but you yourself is not emulating your father and mother. How come you're not emulating your father and mother, bitch? Huh, nigga? How come you ain't imitating and trying to emulate how you came? So your father married your mother, had you, but you do not want to emulate your father and emulate your mother by being married to continue the legacy as if you had some training. So I guess you don't give a damn about your father. You just want to be Mr. Bachelor. Because you know why? Because once you're married, you know, there's a whole heck of a lot more responsibility of being married than being a bachelor. And I see that's why a lot of motherfuckers, some of them want to be bachelors or don't want to be married. Don't want to be married and leave the woman alone, because every time you touch a woman, you destroy the community, motherfucker. And if you got a problem with what I'm saying, I don't give a fuck. Told you, I got to be fucking fair. I gotta tell the truth. There's more I need to be added. Let me know. You know, I want to hear everybody's comment on this. No, like I said, part one, I dealt with, the system that's connected to, some woman, connected to the woman. But I also had to hit this hypocrisy like crazy. It's because when it all comes down to it, as the shit hits the fan even more, and things slowly being taken away like crazy and shit, there's something that's going to happen so wicked. I'm telling you, man, it's going to happen so wicked that it's going to force the blacks and Hispanic men and women to come together as one. And for the record, I believe in black women can be redeemed. I believe anybody could be redeemed. Because if I ever mess up, I want to be redeemed myself. The thing that will strengthen our community is for men and women going our way together in one. That's my goal. Not trying to hear no comments from no motherfuckers talking about you hate black women, you hate this, and all the haters and stuff. Yeah, and all the black man haters and shit. Nah, I called your card, pulled your card. You can go ahead and leave a comment too. I want to hear what you have to say. All you lame ass motherfuckers want to talk about the black woman's attitude, and you may just well be responsible the reason why she has an attitude. But for real, let me know what y'all have to say about it. No, I want to hear your feedback. I really, really do. So this is for you, Jackie's Miracles. Yo, man. I'll tell you something, Jackie. I'll tell you. You leave a comment, Jackie's Miracles. I'm pin it up on my channel just for the fuck of it. Jackie's Miracles. Tune in, Tune in, everybody. I'm out. Fuck you. Peace.